Hey, welcome to the YouTube channel, Leander Candiero. It's got Lee things at the end, and it's spelled as Leander Kandiero. Lee's things is spelled as Lezthingz. Lee's things. Thank you so much. So another question, a common question that I'm getting is, how do I get into radio? So I'll tell you the first and foremost, most important thing is when you want to be a great radio presenter, one of the greatest assets that you need to have is to listen and not speak. Listen. So, what am I saying is if you have a favorite radio station, stay logged on to that radio station, and one of these good days they'll be calling out for auditions. That's the best and most efficient way of getting into radio, when they call out for auditions. When you go for auditions, give it your best shot. You have nothing to lose but a lot to gain. The greatest of all losses is a lost opportunity. So make sure that you stay logged on to your favorite radio station when they call out for auditions. Go there, be present, be patient, and give it your best shot. Be comfortable in whatever language, be comfortable in whatever style you want. Remember, radio is about showbiz, so give it your best shot when you present how good you are at showbiz. You might be presenting health, you might be presenting sport, you might be presenting on kids programs. That could be your audition, but make sure that you display the showbiz, that pizzazz. That's what they're looking for, and uniqueness is key. Uniqueness is key. You might have your favorite presenter or presenters. Don't go and try be them. Be yourself, right? That's what they're looking for. They're looking for the next best thing that nobody else has. So be unique. Don't try to be a carbon copy of your inspiration. It's good to be inspired, but at auditions, you're selling you. They're looking for you. What do you have to offer? I'm sure you've been in interviews, and one of the most common questions is, so what do you have to offer? What value are you going to give the organization? And that's exactly the same thing that you're going to do when you go for auditions. So give it your best shot. Of course, some will ask, does having a journalism degree help, or journalism qualification? Does a media qualification help? Of course it does. It's an added advantage. But when we do auditions, we are looking at you, we are listening to you. How well do you read? How well do you speak? Are you funny? Do you know your information? Are you aware of radio stations? Do you know how radio works? Yes, of course, your qualifications will be an added advantage because you know how to do the ropes and everything, but that's an added advantage. But what we're looking for in that 3 minutes of your audition is, are you going to amaze us? Do you have the wow factor? Will you be memorable? That's what we're looking for. So that's the best and most efficient way of getting into radio, going for the auditions. However, there's lots of interesting stories of how other people have gotten into radio. Some were working at the radio station in a different department, accounts, marketing, some were even in the library. And then they decided to visit the studio from time to time, hang out with the presenters, and find out how radio is done. And then when the opportunity struck, they went in. Some actually just covered for somebody. There was an emergency. They went in and they proved that they had what it takes. So make sure that you take advantage of opportunities. If you're already in there and you work there and you've got a passion and you believe you want to do it, why not go spend some time with the presenters, with the station manager, ask how things are done, and when your opportunity comes, you are ready. You have to be ready. Stay prepared. Right? That's one way. Some people have gotten in because they work at the radio station already. Some have come in as resource people. You are a health expert, you are an accounts expert, you're a finance expert, you're a children expert, and you come and you are a regular on the radio station. You start asking how things are done. I want to do my own radio show. They tell you how to do it. And in the end, voila, you are a radio presenter. So there's so many ways. When radio stations are doing outside broadcasts, go there, go meet your presenters, ask how things are done. All I'm saying is chase it. If you're hungry, if you're passionate, chase it.